Hi, Dorothy. Welcome in. Thank you for the resub for 3 months. You are now almost a loaf of bread. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Sorry, I'm still setting some things up. Doing good. I have my doctor's appointment tomorrow, so everybody stops yelling at me. But doing good. They're really using and abusing your last couple of days. You have what this week, and then you're done. I think you told me the 19th. They announced it yesterday, and now two people are magically sick today. Yeah, that's how it goes. All right, we had lift off. Oh, we have a dog barking. I was in the
I
middle of the
don't know if
cutscene.
it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the archdemon.
That's the
It takes
worst.
a bit, but
I took a day
eventually you
off for
can work
tomorrow,
the dreams out.
but
Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit.
I've been working on getting my pool together.
Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. For me too. I screamed like a little girl. Duncan said he thought I
You
had someone
thinking
in
about
my
calling out
room.
tomorrow? Well, I'm not gonna
Not
tell you
embarrassing.
to or not to,
Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
because I know they'll pull some BS. I have so many quests now. Look at this journal. Party camp. Talk to the dwarves. The two dwarves from outside of Lothering seems to pull their wagons to the outskirts of camp. You should talk to them both to see what services they can offer. We're gonna start having fancy dwarfs with us.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick at your service once again.
Bodong.
I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Sure, I'll take
I'm
all your
sure you'll be pleased with the
discounts.
goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
All right, we definitely need one to sell some things. I think we probably should just sell everything in here. No, I've been spending all day getting my pool together, draining it, getting ready to fill it back up so my kids can stop bugging me about swimming, even though it's still way too cold. Um, let's not. Ooh, they have some really good things. Not enough money though. This is plus armor and would add to dexterity. Hmm. Let's look at our inventory. I can wear this. It has a lot of fatigue. Is it worth the trade off, though? Wear an armor fatigue wearing armor causes fatigue, which is a percentage increase of basic mana or stamina cost to activate a spell or talent. I don't think that matters too much with a rogue. So I guess we can go with chainmail. We're gonna go with splint mail. They look the same. Not really. I guess we can put on the boots too and the gauntlets. We'll sell everything else there. We don't have any accessories. Alright, back to talking.
The boy's a bit simple, but
The
he's
boy's a
rather
bit
good with
simple.
enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A
Savant.
savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments? I want to chant something.
Enchantment.
Okay. I don't have any ruins. Alright, that's good to know.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
Ooh, there's so much to do in this
I'm
game.
sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
You call this a discount? Let's sell everything again. All right, let's look into armor again. God, everything's so expensive. This is just like real Dungeons and Dragons. I can't keep up with money. Let's look at... There was some boots that I was looking at. Do I not have them anymore? Oh, Angler Strike. Angled Striker. +2 in Dex. No, this is +5 critical hit and backstab damage. That's actually really good for a rogue. And then it was... the Silver Hammer's Tackle Master. What about weapons? 131 gold. You better be giving me more of a discount. I'm about to rob this fool. Okay, we'll take the gloves and the boots. Raising our stats. Does that solve some of our quest? Does a little bit. Let's talk to our friends. Who's this?
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy.
Levy?
Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
I'm Rick. Never heard of you.
Never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did
My
Duncan
family-
make you?
Well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Olin banished the wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles. Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous.
Haunted?
Will you help me?
I don't do haunted, but I will go.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Hey, Push. Yeah, I just started 14 minutes ago. So, just starting for the day, yeah. Who else can we talk to? We have our dog is here somewhere. Let's go talk to Buster.
Oh, why, you little...
What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Bad dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me. I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
Gross.
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Just feeding our dogs people.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
I wouldn't feed
Cannibalism
you a
is easy
human.
eating it, you know.
I think I can make them like me more. I'm not sure how all that works.
What do you need?
I am building relationships. Yes, Smiles. Welcome, man. How you doing? Do you want to talk about
You don't have
Duncan?
to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just don't want him to, like, stab me in my sleep or something.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it. Not
See, you
with so
keep
much
hinting that they
blood,
can,
not with the
Smiles.
blight and
It's worrying me.
everything. I'm sorry.
Push, thanks
I
for the
have a
subscription. Thank you.
Maybe once this is all done.
Appreciate it. It's
if
2
he's
months.
still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him. Yes. I
He
know.
saved your
I
life.
think he came from Hyeva, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Dwarves don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead?
We
I
entomb our
have heard
dead.
that, now that I think about it. Their spirits return to the rock, strengthening the foundation of the Tig. It sounds so strange. I suppose you're right. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Alistair's approvals went up by 3. Alright, we'll talk to everybody else later. Let's head on out. I don't have enough gold to do anything. I need a lot more gold.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Ooh, that opened up the whole map. Can I kind of go wherever I want now? I'm assuming there's like no particular order you beat this game in. Any travel point. Where to go first? The storyline is in order, but everything else. Let's go to Soldier's Peak. Does that seem like a side quest?
And here we are. Soldier's Peak.
Big castle?
Make us breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Just admit it, you were lost a couple
I wasn't
times.
Lost. It's just that the map got soggy. Bah, we're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Alright, trouble up ahead. It just saved my game. Alright, let's
Once the wardens
explore a little bit. Can I go up this way? No, that, I can't walk up that way.
now they
I guess this might be more linear.
Hey.
Oh, he does just follow right here. I don't trust the wisp.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
There's
I
a
gave the nobles
flashback.
one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the king's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Is that that guy that bailed on the
They are too
king?
weak to lift their weapons. We will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song,
It
"The
looks like him, I
Whistle
thought
Never
so.
Wakes Up."
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The
You don't know if
place
it's
must
him?
truly Be haunted. Yes, Warden.
Oh shit, I forgot to buy potions. We'll wing it. What is attacking me? Oh, the undead. Alright. Some changes I made. I'm turning this down just a hair. That might be a little loud. Hey, Victoria. Spellcasters. You lost your dough ball. Did your sub end? You can turn down battle volume separately. Is that just sound effect volume then? Is that everybody? They just keep coming. Ooh, Rick's dead.
All right, battle it is then.
No, not Rick.
You forced our hand.
Does potions revive? If I drag a potion down? No.
Cross me and you shall pay.
Alright, Alistair needs to heal then. If your character dies, are they gone forever? No. I'm sure if I was to play on like a really hard difficulty, maybe. Warden Master Scout. Mages can heal the dead? I don't have a mage. I think that's everybody, so Rick should pop back up. I just gotta be close to him. Yep, there it goes. Rick, stop laying down on the job. So one thing I did is Liliana sucks. So I changed her to be an archer. You're the type of person to reset if your favorite character dies. You played Skyrim way too much. See, I did that with companions. I would load a previous save. We have a statue here. Ancient history, a new quest. Let's look into... Where's that quest at? Is that premium content? Is premium content extra stuff? Or is these like side missions? Maybe you should seek it out. It's the DLC stuff, so I probably shouldn't be here. But I made Liliana an archer rogue. I want to do it just to level up. It doesn't hurt. But I made Liliana an archer rogue just because she's pretty booty. And she kept getting killed by standing too close to fights.
Of course.
Take all the gold. Freeze bomb. Ancient Warden crossbow. She's not strong enough to use a crossbow. Let's check over here before we go up to the keep. Because it looks like we're going to start climbing the fortress. Ooh, Rick leveled up. What are we looking at? Attributes. He's pretty dexterous. Give him a little bit more health. And then probably another one in dexterity. I can specialize in this stuff. Okay, what are we looking at we could specialize into? How do you specialize into stuff? It says it's not unlocked yet, but I have a specialist point. One specialist point is awarded at level 7 and 14. I'll probably end up going duelist, especially for Rick being kind of a tavern brawler type. Let's do improved tools. Improve our lock picking. We ran into some chests in the last area where we couldn't open because our lock picking was not good enough. Alright, I think we're good. I think we need to go up to the keep. Let's save. Just in case things crash. All right, inside we go.
The men's morale is low.
Ooh, ghost.
Spells are of no use in this.
Break room, barracks, and the mess
matter,
hall.
Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens!
Their hearts are sagging.
Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where
Good speech.
generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Sounds like greatness is in your blood, or the king was a tyrant.
Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Alright. Looks like we only can go straight, and then it kind of opens up a little bit. But let's stealth, because there's probably something in this room. An arcane horror. Can we dirty fight? Yeah, kill the caster, their summons dies.
Delighted.
Every D&D game ever. Alright, we're gonna go to the barracks next.
Let's be silent now.
Looks like a dead end, so I might as well clear the room. More. I was detected. Commander. Stun him. Okay, go. Attack, go. Is it because there's people in the way? Alright, Morgan leveled up.
And so I shall.
Oh, not a big fan of leveling up side character people. She's a shapeshifter. She also could be a spirit healer. I don't know what to up in mages. Is it just willpower, magic? Maybe give her a little bit of constitution? You can give her bear shape. Arcane bolt would be pretty good. Cone of cold. Flame blast. Work our way towards fireball. Shock. Or we can give her heal. That doesn't actually revive. I think rejuvenate. No. Which one picks them up from the dead? This is why I never would play a spellcaster in D&D. It's an upgrade. All right. Then we're going to give her bear shape. Can't go wrong with being a bear. Oh, we got some ruins, and we have the dwarf in our camp that can enchant things now.
As you desire.
Studded leather boots. Oh, there's a note. I didn't notice the. I haven't been paying attention for notes. I probably need to start. A message from Soldier's Peak. More than we bargained for. There's a sinister magic work here. The men are seeing things and cannot tell nightmare from reality. The fallen return to life to attack again and again. And we are assaulted by dark creatures, the like of which I've never seen. Whoever is responsible is intended on destroying us all, the King's army and the Grey Wardens both. Send help. We cannot last much longer. The commander we just killed. All right. Let's save this room. I see some corpses. We can't get to them yet. We'll actually have to go around. Let's go into the hallway. And I think the hallway's clear. And this is going to be the mess hall. Ooh, we got a chest. Can't climb the ladder. That looks like it's just aesthetics. Warden Recruit Shield. Is that better than Alistair's shield? No. The one we have on already has higher defense. A better missile deflection. Same strength modifier. And it comes with a chance to avoid missile attacks. I think that's probably better to stay on. Let's open up the door. Dirty fight. They just got picked back up? Are they coming back? We're done? Dude, that's a heavy metal shield. Deep mushroom.
And so I shall.
Alright, Rick needs to use a healer kit. And then Alistair, let's look at the shield we just picked up. He can't use it. It's not strong enough. It is a better shield though. But it doesn't have the boost and stuff. And I think the boost is what outweighs. Maybe we got a book on the ground. History of Soldier's Peak Chapter 2. Alright, I guess we're just puzzle hunting at this point. This is the archive. There's a archive book on the ground. Book is badly burnt. You make words out here and there, that's all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
What? Rebellion is against everything the Wardens stand for? Maybe there are other
Only
records.
hope.
I think we're good in this room. Moving on up. Okay, we're getting close to the commander's quarters. Let's stealth again. Because I feel like we're about to get ambushed. No? Ooh, creepy portals.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelartep, Obrasuth, Sifan, Net.
Blood magic?
Andraste's blood! What?
Is that a demon?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Keli, A, Benfotos,
Victos!
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool. So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood.
Alright, I guess we're gonna kill this demon that they summoned.
Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine.
Acolytes! Retreat now! The battle is lost!
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Oh, let's just do it. What's this?
So he's not immune to, who he's healing? Alright. I'm gonna make you go into a bear. And then you need to attack the people in the back. And we're going to... cripple shot. Alright, bear shape, go attack that guy. Ooh, bears are strong. Why did she stop being a bear? Is it just for like one attack?
You're drooling and save some dignity, fool.
Alright, we're taking out the guys in the back. They're all dead. He shouldn't heal anymore. Yeah, he's not healing anymore. Oh, they're back. Alright. Dead Warden.
Run while you can. Defend yourself.
They're quick to die.
Easy. Another corpse for the pile. Oh, this should be good. Tear them apart.
Spider form?
So be it. I am done with that one.
I think they're gonna end up spawning more things. Nope, nope, we got it. Sweet. Nobody died.
The wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
It happens.
Of course. I'll stop my nattering then.
Alright, raid, what is this? Winter's Breath requires a mage. She can't use it yet, but that's actually a really good weapon. There's something else here. I see the, it's back this way. No, it's up. Alright, let's grab Rick. He's the main character. We're gonna go in. We're gonna stealth in. That scared the shit out of me.
Run while you can. Oh, this should be good.
Frostrock. Pressure Frostrock gives a user small amount of cold resistance. Alright, let's go in the room. There's something in here. It's his great-great-grandmother.
This one would speak with you.
Who and what are
This one
you?
is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here.
She looks creepy.
This one would propose a deal.
What's your deal?
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one
She's a
will
bitch.
answer your question. The
All right.
soldier's peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
Oh, guys, this is like Sophie's Choice over here. Do I let her go and stop the demons from coming in, or kill her and the place remains a gateway for demons? I need more information. What will you do if I let you free?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed.
So she'll kill
But
people.
without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
It's like the trolley car conundrum. What am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away. This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
Guys, I don't know what this is where a real D&D party is necessary to bounce ideas off. Because I honestly don't know what I would choose. I would normally say let her go, it's one demon, she'll probably be killed later on. To stop more from coming in. Ooh, I can make it even sweeter. I can persuade her. Maybe I can persuade her to seal the veil and then I'll do my part.
This one smells the sweet stench of lies upon you. You seek to betray this one.
Fine, I'll do your errand, but you go first?
Your offer is accepted. Come, follow this one.
Maybe I can get her to seal it and then I kill her.
Only stand between this world and home. Feel it? So deliciously weak here, so frail. The entire world should be as such. But this one will feed the veil, make it strong. My brethren will not make it easy. Are you ready? This one will sew the strands together, make lattice with pain, experience, and exquisite agony.
Alright, I'm ready. My goal is to portray her. I'm trying to keep an eye on everybody's health. Leanna, you need to fall back.
I am done with that one. I shall cross me and you shall pay.
Morgan,
It's your time to die.
can you turn into a bear? Okay, pause. We need to heal Rick. Alright. Let's heal up, everybody. We're going to heal... Oh, fucking Leanna died again. She dies more than anybody I know. She needs a character rework. A little bit more. Is that it?
That's right. What did I tell you?
Alright. Leanna leveled up again. She's level 8 rogue. She definitely needs... I'm dumping all of that in the Constitution. I know that doesn't do much for a rogue, but good God, that woman can't stay alive to save shit. Export combat training. Access the 3rd tier. She's a bard. What is you actually can do? Distraction. We're gonna make you an archer. Do critical shot. Alright, now we're gonna save. Because I want to try to portray this demon. If everything's done like it's supposed to be done. We're waiting for Liliana to heal up.
And it is done. Your veil is strong. Now you go and do this one's bidding.
No more demons will come
If they
through.
are invited, they will come. But they cannot sneak through like the thief at night. You rejoice. This one laments.
Alright, I can't betray her then.
Yes, go.
Infernal Dillons. What's that do? Destroy all of Sophie's enemies in the tower. The demon possessing Sophie has mended the rip in the veil between Soldier's Peak and the Fade. In exchange for this service, you agreed to kill all of her enemies in the nearby tower. Alright. Is there any more books and stuff in here? There's a jar.
Alright.
Injury kit. Definitely need that. This is back in the commander's room. Let's go in here. There's a chest in here. A couple chests in here.
Allow me. I could do that for you. What is it?
Liliana can pick chests? You just said you could do it. You lied.
Allow me. I could do that for you. As you like.
And so I shall.
She lied to me. But it's all the good stuff in there too. Can Morgan open chest? And I guess Alistair can't either. What a scam. Alright, Rick. Where's Rick? Rick stuck out in the... Rick stuck in the hallway. Do we go up this door?
All right.
You cannot win!
Oh, I triggered traps. My detection is pretty ass. I am not making a good rogue. Alright, let's clear this tower for a demon.
As you desire.
Your drooling saves some dignity. Run while you can. No mercy. Too easy.
Alright, got another notebook here. Appears to be old research of the mage. The detailed series of experiments and clinical
Day
handwriting.
32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more or a dozen. The things I could do.
He doesn't seem like a good man. I got a concoction. Own the thing. Noxious potion appears to be part of his research. Do I drink the vial's content? It promises to unlock the hidden potential of the tainted blood you drink during the joining. I'm gonna drink it. What's the worst that can happen? I have access to new abilities? What new abilities? I don't know what abilities it's talking about. Power of Blood. Dark Passage. It's a passive skill. Tapping the power of tainted blood makes this rogue more nimble, able to move more quickly when using stealth, and more likely to dodge a physical attack. And the tainted blade is an ability I can add. Rogue's blood gush forward, coating the edge of weapons with the deadly taint. The characters gain a bonus to damage deterred by the cunning attribute. Alright. Let's go through the door. We've already went through the research.
Let's be silent now.
Everything should pop to life here in a second. I wonder if the mage that did all that stuff is still... He is still alive.
Expecting someone or something. Please come in. It has been so long since I could focus, you see. But the rip in the veil has been mended.
The old warden mage? How are you still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I want some answers.
What questions, I wonder?
He's not a good man. The demon wants him dead, but he's also not a good man. This is a rough choice.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Deliverance. Just answer the
Your
question.
great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you
I'm about to
know,
kill this
so
old man.
full of vigor, then so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
What was the purpose of your
To
experiments?
stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
Time for
Certainly,
questions
it
over.
seems you are done here. With the veil mended, I would seek to continue my experiments in peace.
Nope, he's gonna murder
Perhaps I could
innocent
advance the
people.
Warden's knowledge one last time before age claims me.
See, I don't know, because even as wardens, we use the blood of the people to give us powers. This is like, is what he's doing is worse than what we do? Jesus, this is bad choices. I say, even though we promised a demon we would kill this person, I think we'd kill him for his crimes.
Death? Surely you can see that his only crime was surviving. Are our actions not as questionable, are not mine? Avernus is a prodigy and potentially an ally. You must spare him.
Listen to your lady friend. She is wise beyond her years. But if foolish you must be, at least her I'll try to spare.
But if I spare him, or if I kill him, will it hurt my relationship with Morgan? I really want to kill him.
My body may be frail, but my sorcery is not.
Alright, Liliana, you start taking out some of these archers. Morgan, I need you to go bear form.
Let's make this quick.
Alistair, you keep doing what you're doing. And then Rick's going to take on the big boss guy. Rick is getting his butt kicked. Alistair, come help. Rick, drink your potion. You're on fire. Alistair, you're my tank.
Right.
Alright, everybody's dead. Got a corpse on the wall. Got a chapter for... Says still learn more about the area, so is there more to learn?
Of course.
He did have really good robes. Is that better than what Morgan has? Morgan's a bear. Morgan, stop being a bear. +2 to magic, +10 to cold damage. This is +3 to armor, +3 to willpower, and improves blood magic. I think that's probably the better route. Is there anything else to do here? Insufficient skill. What about you, Rick? Expert silver runes. +6 to damage versus Darkspawn. I think we're done here now.
As you desire.
So let's save. We're gonna try to kill the demon. If she doesn't just up and leave. We're gonna break a promise. We're missing one final clue in the ancient history. We need to find out where it's at.
The maelstrom has subsided. The Magus' web is destroyed. The deal is upheld. Now this one will go. That was not the agreement. This one promised no such answers.
You didn't mention
Magus
him.
was irrelevant. You have served your purpose. That was not the agreement. This one promised no such answers. Our business is at an end.
I kept my word, now can kill you with a clear conscience.
What? This one will grind your bones in my teeth.
Yay, we could... We totally could have betrayed her. She just got murdered.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. A good thing you took care of that Avernus. A blood mage in the Wardens. Common folk should never hear of that. Some still distrust Wardens, even in a blight. Crazy buggers. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
The past won't offer redemption. Try the future instead.
So long, I was focused on the past, on answers.
Seems like a good choice.
I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Any chance I could convince you to stay on?
No, I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Sweet.
Looks like we're done
I love a
here.
good deal.
Demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Is that the end of the quest here? No, there's still something for ancient history. One final clue. Sophie had some pretty good stuff on her. Some steel armor. Let's see if Alistair can wear that. Hi, Coffee King. Alistair. Let's look at. No, he's not strong enough to wear the Warden's. Oh, he's got to level up, though. I might be able to push his strength up. I can definitely do that. And he is a shield and weapon. Let's do overpowered. And then now he can wear that armor we just picked up. Commander's gloves. How much does fatigue matter for Alistair, though? I mean, he's a tank. Dude, this is really good. +1 armor, +1 stamina, or 0.5% stamina regen. Critical backstab damage plus physical resistance. And then the boots is +50 stamina. So even if he does have fatigue, he's pretty good. Just didn't have a helmet. We can do the heavy metal shield. Okay, now what is this last piece of... Is it in the shrine? For the last piece of this quest? So I didn't really mess with the shrine any. No. Oh, it is right here. Raspberry Jam. History of Soldier Peak. Quest updated. Find a commander's secret cache. You learned about the establishment of the base. And at the founder's last days, the record states the commander may have built a secret into the base and may be hidden somewhere important. You found the clues. Where did they lead? So there's a secret cache. It's not this because I can't open it up.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
You can't do that. You lie. Maybe it's in the codex? The mystery perplexed even Commander. When Commander Asturin went to his calling in the deep roads, he may not have had his hand. He's missing a sword. While some maintain he simply destroyed the sword, others believe he stashed it away somewhere in Soldier's Peak. One young warden claimed that he once grabbed him by the shoulders, fixed him with a gaze, and said the sword will remind you what it takes to be a warden. Speak your oath to me when the shadows come. You must speak the words. Is that supposed to... Oh, good God, it's a fucking riddle? Who's better at riddles than me? Maybe it's in the tower. No one's better at riddles. It's definitely not me. It's got to be in the tower. You would think that the last piece would be... Hmm. I doubt it would be like super noticeable. Let me read the journal again. It said, the sword will remind you of what it is to be a warden. Speak your oath to me. When the shadows come, you must speak the words. What the hell is our warden oath? I don't even remember. I've slept since then. Maybe we can talk to Livy.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith.
So we got a
Also
smith
some good stores
and...
here that might interest you.
All right.
Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
All right, let me... The keep looks a
With
lot
big
different.
Family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right?
It looks the same to me. Did you tell your family about
Thought
Sophie?
that, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions, even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged, it gave us strength to make something of ourselves. King Arlen sounded like a right nasty piece of work. Sophia was branded a traitor. She consorted with blood mages. But in spite of it all, I think she was a hero.
All right, let me see your wares.
Certainly. What can I do for you, Warden?
I need to see your wares.
Certainly.
Can I not see his wares?
What can I do for you, Warden? Certainly.
His wares don't exist. Maybe I need to leave and come back. Like, actually leave. Go down to the first floor. Statement of Defiance. This is new. On these grounds, virtuous men stood against the tyrant. They stood defiant and for freedom, and they died. It's signed by the Grey Warden's defenders who were besieged. Read the name of the fallen. Captain Melo, the Black Ferret, Clara Chair Thrower Lopez. That's a cool name. Sir Derek and Jason the Longbow. Oh, it keeps going. Maybe I'd probably need to read that. Just yeah, nothing of that told me anything where this sword's supposed to be hidden.
And so I shall.
Maybe we go back to the statue that originally started the whole quest. Maybe that has something to do with it. No. Alright, I guess this is just one quest we don't finish. It is bonus stuff, so it's probably not, like, required. We're going to leave, we're going to rest at a campsite, and then we're going to come back in, because I want to see what that guy has to sell.
As you desire.
Party camp. I think just pitching our camp heals everybody.
Delighted.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go back to Soldier's Peak. Does it look any different? Oh, it does. Everybody's out here. Party storage chest? That's cool.
What can I do for you, Warden? Certainly.
Alright, let's look at crap we don't need. We don't need that. He's got a couple, amulets. He's got one for willpower. Hey, Pipe. Let's sell everything. We need gold. We need to buy injury kits. And we are going to buy 4 of them. I think we're good on health potions, though. We're going to hang on to the ruins. We don't need the mana potions. And I don't know how gifts work.
Our family owes you a great deal. You? You're the warden?
Oh, this is the smith?
My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
Alright, let me see your wares. He also sells armor. Really expensive armor. This armor is better than, or this dagger is better than, it's really not though. Alright, we're gonna have to ignore this quest because I don't know where it goes. I'm not good on puzzles.
So I shall.
We want to go to Denarium. Oh, we ran into something on the road. I can't disarm traps, apparently. Can I try to disarm traps now?
Desire.
I could do that.
So I shall.
Guess I'm not a trap person. That path is blocked. Alright, we'll go around. Not a big deal. Back to Denarium. Well, not back. I've never been before. This is supposed to be a big city. You feel a little better now? That's good. I couldn't finish a one of my quests. I couldn't figure out the riddle. No, it's fine. Sarah? Good day, Sarah.
Washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
Ooh, this is a big map.
You know this.
Is this just one district inside of the map? Haven't had any red meat in over 2 months, and you had a bowling alley cheeseburger. Probably died a death soon. So that's the worst pipe. I went a whole year without eating any meat besides fish, and my first day back eating meat, I had like 6 ribeye steaks.
Let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth.
My mother told
I don't feel like I need to be here yet. I don't want to be too far ahead.
me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
You said Denarium is huge.
My mother's stories.
Maybe I can just finish the market area.
No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them until they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes.
We'll look at the board. What do we got on the board? Ooh, back alley justice. I'm all for that. Eliminate criminals preying on innocents in the back alleys. Missing in action. We're just going to take everything.
I see.
No, you
There's another quest over here. Slim Cauldry.
Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Hal, right? Good for you. Make a spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say.
I have a
No
particular
judgment,
set
yeah.
of skills
I
that
wanna
make
help
me a
you.
nightmare for people like you. What do the nobles do to you?
Besides feasting and holding revels while my family starves, why, not much. In fact, they're beautiful, kind, callous, wretched, depraved, and maker-cursed, self-centered bastards. Sorry about that. They just need taking down a rung or two.
Okay.
The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
He wants to be the middleman. All right, tell me more.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know.
Swiping
A
things is
respectable
my
talent for robbing
specialty.
those rich bastards blind. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate, or whatnot unless the other fellow really had it coming, eh?
I don't think the
realise
Maker
sometimes
says
you
that.
do what you have to, but restrained, right? So, what are you interested in?
You have a mark for me?
One. Should be easy pickings. 50 silver.
50 silver? Oh, I have to pay him 50
A lady's
silver.
maid is in the marketplace. She's wearing bright green. Should be easy to spot. She's got a purse with some of her mistress's ill-gotten gems. Just relieve her of her purse, and then we both come out ahead. Good
My
luck, Warden.
on-screen chat is gone. It shouldn't disappear anymore. I had it changed when we played Repo, where it wouldn't stay on the screen for the whole time. But it should be fine now. Let's
They say you can get anything here.
browse the market. There is a lady's maid is here.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I really need to up my pickpocket key required. All right,
I recognize you.
oh my Jesus!
Ostagar.
Everybody recognizes me.
Blood. You're a Grey Warden, Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend, and good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Lie? Me, a Grey Warden? You must be
Pardon me, sir.
mistaken.
You must think I'm a fool.
I tried. I
You
did
really
think
do
you were a
look like-
fool.
Too much ale, yes. Too
Oh,
much.
it worked.
Excuse me.
I thought I failed. All right, we're gonna stealth, and then we're gonna pickpocket the maid. Ooh, there's so much to do here. There's so many buildings to go into. I am probably going to spend the rest of stream just in this one area.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district.
Cordon off the whole district.
Can I help you, Warden?
How do you know I'm a warden? Is the market district really that
Lower
bad?
Market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform.
So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Arlhau's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Do you need any help?
You're serious?
I'll help.
I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
All right, what's the pay?
Do a good job, and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets, maybe even some gold.
Should better be some gold. What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl.
It's a whorehouse.
Beat down any
All right.
mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message.
We're going to
I
the
said beat down, not
establishments of the
Make that
evening.
really clear, not on fire or exploded or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry, used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing, and I'll be happy.
So I can't murder them. All right, sign me up.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Does that mean I need to unequip my weapons? You're not allowed to?
You're back, eh? One lady's maid groped and pilfered. At least that's how I'd like to imagine it happened.
Just don't kill them.
You
All
want
right.
Something else?
Is he like an infinite quest
I
giver?
know. Better than the last. One sovereign.
What's a sovereign? Is that a
I
gold
thought you might
piece?
like this one. Sir Nancine has a fancy and
Expensive sword.
paid for courtesy of her oppressive taxes on her lands. She's going to be at the wonders of Thedas soon, no doubt figuring new ways to kick her peasants where it hurts. This swipe will be tougher. She's got good eyes, and stealing a sword from a scabbard isn't easy. If you can blend in shadows, that might help. Good hunting to you, Warden.
All right, we're gonna have to come back and
You're back, eh? No luck yet, eh? Keep trying. Right you are.
all right, let's explore the market because some of these are kill somebody in an alley type quests. We can't go into the Chantlery this place. All right, no back alley here. The
You're the
liaison.
Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Okay, how can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet. Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective.
See, I feel like
Make
some
us
of these
smile
are
upon you.
infinite.
As you desire.
We're just filling up our quests. Are we going to do them all? I don't know. I can't make any promises. Here's another courier.
Leave me to my business.
Okay, fine. Screw you too. I didn't want to talk. All right, we're looking for some people in some back alleys.
Where to?
It may not be in this district. See, that's another district that goes to the Elven Alienage. That's a noble's house.
Hey, the wonders of Thedas. Arleman once bought me. Wait, young.
A barrel.
Of course.
Got some elf fruit. Alright, I guess we're just going to have to start going into some random buildings. So this is going to be a warehouse. Can't go wrong going in a warehouse. We could go wrong going in a warehouse. My game crashed. I'm trying to think of how far along back I had saved. You did buy yours off of EA directly, not Steam? Yeah. Did you get the Ultimate Edition? Yeah. Are we gonna have to kill the demon person again?
And so I shall.
The maelstrom has subsided.
That's fine. We'll go to somewhere else besides Dorinium, just because there's a lot to do there.
This one will go.
So our deal...
Our business is at an end.
Alright, then I can kill you with a clear conscience.
What? This one will grind your bones in my teeth.
Is that all you've got? You should run while you can.
Alright, she died pretty easy.
Done it, Warden. Soldiers.
That's what happens when you're surrounded by 4
Good
people.
thing you took care of that avert.
Okay, we've already been through all of this. You don't have to worry. Try the future instead.
Enough of that.
We'll choose our
You've got a
same
whole
dialogue
fortress now.
options.
I suppose I should start plying.
It was a pleasure.
And look,
Lure corpse.
And so I shall.
Take it all. And then we can give it all to Alistair. After we give him an upgrade. Because we needed to raise his strength to 26. We did overpower. And then he had all the warden gear. And then we gave him the heavy metal shield. And he was looking awfully spiffy at this point. And then we're going to save, because now we don't have to kill her again. And we're going to leave. But first, we can do the last quest portion here. And then I don't know how to finish this one. So we get the raspberry jam here. And we have rumored of a sword being stashed in the tower, but we couldn't find it. See, this time we got to run all the way down the trail, but every other time we were able just to leave at the gate. Alright, so let's not go to Dorinium. We're going to go to... Do you want to go to the outskirts of the forest? ran into a brawl. Who are we fighting?
I would watch out. Where are you?
Some bandits?
I tried to be merciful.
Alright,
Alright, battle it is then.
see there?
Alright, take out the archers. They never have a lot of health. Alistair makes a pretty good tank.
Delighted.
Alright, back to the world map. We're going to go back to our... I guess we're going to the forest outskirts.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere.
Hey, elf girl. I don't know who you are. Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
Persuade. I will tell that to your leader and no one else.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you.
Keep my hands to myself. I'm still going to rob everybody blind. But sure.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us?
We're going to speak in
have our own
private?
issues we must deal with, as you can see.
So we solve their issues first.
Answer my question first.
No.
If I agree with you, I will indulge your curiosity at length.
I came to recruit the aid of the Dalish.
And who are you to request our aid for anything? We owe service to no one.
I'm a Grey Warden.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Manuvinen.
Now, allow
Peace
me
be
to
with you or
introduce myself.
something?
I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
I'm Rick.
If you came to
No
bring
fancy
news of the
name.
blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
We're following.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest. But
The
we did not expect
werewolves.
The werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic. and
Maybe they'll
healing
turn into
skill,
werewolves.
we will
Can I become a
eventually be
werewolf?
forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But
I wanna
we
be
are
a
in no
werewolf.
position to uphold our obligations. I am truly
A
sorry.
rogue werewolf would sound really cool. Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
What do you need? I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang.
Witherfang?
It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us.
Let's go kill the origin of the werewolf.
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
I'll find
I
Witherfang.
must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Alright,
I must return to
let's go kill a vampire. Is this considered a main quest? Nature of the Beast? It is a main quest. We got a lot of other quests here too. Vanderhorn?
You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need. Dareth Shiro.
There's a chest by the anvil. Elvish gloves. +1 to dexterity. I can give that to Liliana. Because she is still booty. He still has a quest to give me? What exactly do you make here?
Craftsmaster. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark.
Or go collect some ironbark.
To collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
I'll look for some.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
Alright. Let's sell some stuff. We don't need any of this. Nor that, nor this. We're emptying our pockets. We don't need the venom. We'll keep the ruins. And then we're going to take everything else. There's a chest. Is this the chest he was talking about? Should we give the arrows to Liliana? So there's the merchant. There is a quest down this way.
Hello?
He looks like a young little kid. Hello yourself. Who are you? Why are you cringing? Speak up.
That is, we.
Is everything all right?
I am sorry. I didn't mean to offend you in any way. Of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many visitors. Like you, I mean.
Is he racist? Of my kind.
I didn't mean it like that. Can we start over? I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. You might be surprised.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Gaina? Girl problems?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no
Well,
child.
I get it. You look like
If I
one.
was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
He's got more than girl problems? Absolutely.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Perhaps I could get a pelt for you. Perhaps I could talk to Gaina. Why not go into the forest anyways? I feel like he would die. Have you tried to woo Gaina? I feel like he would just get rejected. Maybe I could get the pelt for him.
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
All right. Perhaps I could talk to Gaina.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I could be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
It can't hurt.
Cyranas, oh ma Cyranas, I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful. Oh, what do you want now? I told you everything already. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf?
Why not come with me?
The keeper would know right away if I left camp. Ma Cyranas for the offer, however. That's very kind of you. Wooing? I don't understand.
Have you tried to give her a gift?
Gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
How about really showing your love?
Serenaded her, and we've talked many times.
God, I feel cringy just having this
Doesn't matter if I'm
conversation.
Still an apprentice, not to her. Such as? All right, I'm not going anywhere anyhow.
Alright, let's go talk to this woman. I feel like I'm gonna bother her.
Andarin Atishan, outsider.
You're Gaina, correct?
You spoke to him? What did he say?
You said you refused to give him your hand?
I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter.
Stop
can I?
saying bond. If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt.
It's never this
Ah,
simple.
Cyrenas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen. Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man.
Blech.
I feel blessed by the gods today.
Gross. Got the cooties.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit?
This is why I resonate with Morgan.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
What do we get? Morgan disapproves. That's funny. Let's crank up our decks. And we will become experts in coercion. What about our rogue talents? Do we can't really do anything with weapon talents yet. We could Ooh, the coup de grace. It's a passive. When a target is incapacitated, the opportunist rogue strikes where it hurts the most, inflicting automatic backstab damage against stunned. So this works really well with dirty fighting because you stun them. Or we can gain bonus to critical chance for all attacks, which is also good. But I think what we're going to do instead is take mechanical expertise. The rogue comes possess an encyclopedia knowledge of devices designed to prevent injury. Would bring us to almost perfect lockpicking. We'll do this. Next level, we're going to have to do more stealth. I think stealth used items is probably pretty good. Do a new dagger. It's pretty bad though. We'll take it. A love letter? Was this a love letter I was supposed to find before? I can't find it. It's fine. Oh, it's right here. Codex updated. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of possession. My elf fruit. The herbalist suggested powdered Bronto horn. I was very discreet. Your sunflower. Gross. Alright, what other quests do we have? We have one over here to the right. Okay, let's save before we do anything crazy. It's been a minute.
Andera Natetian, stranger. I am Athras.
Athras.
I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They've been a bit
I would be
suspicious.
the same in their place. They have just been attacked, after all.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You do not seem very happy about
None
that.
of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
So, are these the elves in the game? Please, I'd like to hear
It's
it.
odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her.
Her body?
I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I get it. I will find out.
No. It would be very rude to accuse the Keeper of lying. I know he means well. I just need to know. One way or another. If you were in the forest, perhaps you might come across her. Alive or dead. Any news would be better than none. And in return, I would be happy to gift you an amulet made by our craftsman.
Amulet?
It may fetch you some coin in the human lands.
I'll see what I can do.
Since we seem to be heading into the forest anyhow, that does seem to be the right thing to do.
So, why did I pick a voice in this game if I haven't talked?
Please, should you come across my wife,
Alright, the last quest seems to be down here.
What is that smell?
Who comes?
Is it a goat?
Oh, I beg
That's
your
a
pardon,
deer.
stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
What's a holla?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel, what humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
We have nothing similar.
I have heard of the Bronto. They are beasts of burden, yes? The Hala are not like that. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them.
Very
In
elf-like.
return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf
Is she going to
attack.
become to a werewolf
I tried
Hala?
speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Let's examine.
And? What do you think?
I truly can't
I'm glad you
tell.
attempted it regardless.
You could try to calm it down.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
I could kill her quickly if you wish. Or, I'm sorry, I tried my best. Should we offer to euthanize it?
No. That would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself.
Okay,
As my
old
duty,
yeller.
As both master herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath knowing she was always safest in my care.
Was that a new quest too? Greater survival skill would likely to be needed to tell for certain. I don't have... What would fall underneath survival skill? Oh, there is a skill called survival. Fancy. Alright. I think we're good to go into the forest now. I don't see anything else down here of interest. Some death root. Alright, guys, let's go hunt a werewolf.
All right.
Dalish armor is not as armory as the what I have owned, but I think it actually might be better for a rogue. Lowers my fatigue, but it gives me +1 dex. What about this sword or this dagger? It is not as good as the Thorn of the Dead Gods. Which, by the way, is a cool name for a dagger. Let's grab the elf fruit. And I just vanished into the ether. Alright, this is the west forest. So I'm assuming there's an east, maybe a central and a south and all of that. Alright, we always go left. Werewolves? Or just regular wolf? Nope, there's a werewolf. Dang, it's calling every wolf from God's creation over here. Was that it? We survive?
What shall we do here?
Why am I hurt? Oh, the tainted blood does damage to me. I'll have to keep up with that. There's still an enemy down that way. Oh, a bear? Okay, we're gonna stealth. We can't. Did we learn any new skills? I thought we did for the rogue, where we did more damage if they were stunned. I think that was passive though. Random corpse. Who's this? Small metal round shield. I don't like the fact that it's still saying I'm in combat. Oh, werewolves.
The Watch Wolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters.
Want to be a werewolf?
They sent a dwarf of all things to put us in our place. They sent a dwarf to make us pay for our attack.
You speak? I thought werewolves were savage
We are
beasts.
beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Not Sathrian who sent you. He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
You talk to him as you if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear.
The werewolves don't seem like good guys. You attacked his clan. Why should he not retaliate?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed. I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Okay, we talked our way out of an encounter for now. I'm sure we'll have to deal with that later. Okay, now that we're done, we can heal. There's a skeleton here. We're looking for the dead wife. I see tents. Okay, I think the only way across is across that bridge. Alright, across the bridge we go.
Alright.
We can't stealth, we're in combat. Rick's getting bodied. Let's heal. Alistair's making his way up here, a little late. Not surprised Liliana's dead. Werewolf pelts. Oh, 5 silver. Alright, Liliana's gonna have to take some
Do that.
injury kits. I thought that would work. It didn't work. Is it left click? Use. Alright, so from here, I did see the camp up here.
Alright.
Probably best we make our way there. I see a corpse.
And so I shall.
Magister's Clinch. Reduce hostility. Is that threat?
Who comes?
You're badly wounded. What happened to you?
We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his heart.
attacked. I...
Take the hunter back to this camp.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Or perhaps his own gods were watching out for him.
And perhaps they just know the Maker by another name.
Believe what you wish. It seems to me that they should be thanking the Grey Warden.
All this
more than
fight
some
over
absent
religion.
god. But who am I to judge?
Ma Syranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
I wonder if the Wounded in the Forest, is that a new quest? Or is that completed? It's a completed quest. Sweet. Alright. So let's make our way back through where we were just at. No, we don't want to leave. Or we were going the wrong way. I'm glad all the enemies don't respawn. I mean, it's not a big deal, but... We're also looking for Ironbark. I'm sure we'll find it somewhere. Oh, that's just a loop around. I feel like we went the wrong way. We did go the wrong way. Alright. Let's go back north. We actually have to cross the bridge. And we're going to go back to the little camp we saw. Oh, we can't. This is a dead end. I mean, we can, but we'll have to go farther up and then come down. Oh, is that an ogre? That ogre went down a lot easier than the last one. Oh, there's the fallen tree. I'm assuming that's the Ironbark. We'll take all the money here. Yep, Ironbark it is. There seems to be a graveyard here, too. What the fuck is that? I wasn't expecting Ents. Angry Tree Codex. This is an exit, so this will go towards north exit the East Forest. So I guess there's multiple entrances to each of the forests. Alright, well, let's finish exploring the West Forest then. I did see something about tombstones.
And so I shall.
A gravestone. See a tombstone before you, it gives a uneasy feeling. Leave the tombstone alone? Alright, so I'm guessing there's a quest somewhere that we have to bring stuff, maybe in the rubble? Painted sky ball and an ox bone. There's the camp I've been trying to get to. Can we come down from... I see an angry tree. I see possibly another angry tree. And another angry tree. Now that I know they exist, I shouldn't get the drop on me anymore. Game saved. I always know that something's about to go down when the game auto-saves. And it's called the Grand Oak Clearing. This is a mini boss if I've ever seen one. And here's another angry tree. And Morgan leveled up. All right. Let's go with magic and then up in willpower. And we can do... Do we want to go in survivalist? No, because that's just going to detect the presence of nearby creatures. She don't really need that. For her, it's probably going to be herbalism. She can start making some potions, or she can do combat training, but I don't really see her. She's more of magic. I'm going to say herbalism. And then we're looking at making... I'm gonna give her some fire magic. Give her some flame burst. Start working towards fireball, everybody's favorite D&D spell. Alright, I feel like we need to clear... Oh, entanglement? Ooh. She did. I might die. Let's look into an actual health potion. That should full heal her. We'll full heal Alistair too. And then after that, I think we're good. Our mage just got bodied. I think we're good. Everybody should heal.
As you wish.
Is the Grand Oak going to... Oh, it's Treebeard.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Basically. How is it you can talk?
How do I speak? The same as you. I form the words and sound them true. Now I have answered a query of thine, but thou hast yet to answer mine.
He even speaks in riddles. Can't you see me? I'm a dwarf.
A child of the deeper stone. I should have heard it in thy tone. The woods have never been thy home. 'Tis far beneath the earth you roam.
Roho home?
Give me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee?
Okay, what does the tree want? What's this boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
Someone stole his children? And you want it back, I take it?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
I'll help the tree.
Go to the east to find this man.
Okay, so he's in the
I
east
shall
woods.
wait. Do what thou can.
Alright, here is the camp. Campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered in leaves, but dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build a small flame. There's no sign of any inhabitants.
A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets.
It's a trap.
Rather inviting, would you not say?
More suspicious than inviting. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues to its nature. Search some bedrolls. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It would be nice to curl up and sleep.
You know, I feel as if I could sleep for days. Do you feel it? It's not quite right.
Okay, let's check the tent. You look inside the tent and you're surprised how dry and cozy it feels.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange.
It's a mimic.
And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
That many descriptions only mean a bad thing. We need to go. But now I want to know what happens. I mean, we've explored everything here. I just saved. Oh, F5?
Do not look in the fire. It draws my strength. Perhaps we should sit down. Rest.
I would fall for every trap in D&D. Oh, it's a shade.
I see.
Bear shape? Oh no, I hit a button. Become a spider, quick. Is it only... Is it only Morgan that stays awake?
Done. Off I go. On it.
Alright, we're leaving.
We going? My feet are so sore. If we're careful, we could use this camp, couldn't we? Would it be that bad?
I'm stuck in a loop. Alright. Bear form. And we drank up... Oh, I died before I could pull out my potion. I mean, I have health potions. Let me go to Morgan. We're going to go ahead and add health potions to her hot bar. We're going to try to leave again.
We going? My feet are so sore. If we're careful, we could use this camp, could...
No matter what option I choose, I always fall asleep. Rage. See, I can't turn into a bear because then I can't heal.
Do not look in the fire.
Alright, so we're going to freeze.
Cross me and you shall pay. I see.
18 times the charm. With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade victims all lie as if they were sleeping
A
still.
hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
Pile of bones. Greater shade. What is that an armor for? Cannot be equipped to this character. Who gets crystals? Is it mages? No. It's a character from later. Dusk Ring. +3 cunning, -1. That's my first ring. I think, though, it would probably be best for... Rick. +3 to cunning. Ooh, and we got a new dagger. It's trash. It's got a higher critical chance than the mace, but does just slightly less damage. Has more armor penetration. I don't know. Alright, we're going to save here too. So I don't have to deal with that again. Alright, let's go to the east. I think our goal is to beat this area before we call it a day. There's another direction here. Oh, the werewolves are here. Couple werewolf pelts. This is the south exit to the east. So they both go to the same area, it looks like. East Forest. Looks like it's probably roughly the same size. Is this the last part of the forest? So we're looking for Witherfang, and we're looking for a hermit that stole an acorn from a tree. That's an angry tree in front of me. I wish these were slightly more like D&D style classes from like barbarians and stuff like that. Just because I know the class is a little bit better than... That's why I'm looking forward to Baldur's Gate. Something. Who's? Oh, this is the wife. Sorry.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be. I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are one of the dwarven folk. I am. Was once an elf. One of the Dalish.
Those trees do make really weird noises, Smiles.
You know of my clan.
Your keeper is the one that sent me in here.
The keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
Have you seen him?
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen.
I'm listening.
Is Delilah, my husband. He is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman. She's in such pain.
The scarf I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
But you're not dead.
I will be soon enough. I just want him to be at peace. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Okay, we'll kill you. It was for mercy, guys. I promise. Okay, this looks like to be a clearing. Hey, there's another little goat thing. This is back to the west, so that's the way we've already been. Looter? Looter corpse. She just has a werewolf pelt on her. Alright, so the Hala doesn't do anything here. I can't attack it. So farther in we go. Why would I? I don't know. Maybe I'm eating some deer steak later.
Yes?
I don't want to talk to you.
Of course. As you desire.
Alright, we need to go down this way. A lot of killer trees here. Fire does a lot of damage to trees. If anybody wanted to know. There's a skeleton here. The Great Protector. Okay, Forest Barrier. What is this?
Wait. We are back at the beginning of the path. The forest, it seems, does not wish us to reach wherever the path leads. How protective.
Okay, so I guess we can't go there yet. Is there something we gotta do to dispel the magic? Okay, let's save. We have another tent. Oh, this is the hermit.
Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Are you the thief that took the Grand Oaks acorn?
Did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
I really just want the acorn.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it.
I don't like riddles.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not? I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out
Who's
there
them?
looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first?
My name is Rick.
What is your name? Aha, so you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Man's crazy. Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return. Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
I found some things in the forest.
Many things are buried deep here. Treasures.
Silver ring I found in the ruins.
I once had a ring like that. This one's shiny still. Yes, I'll take it. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, hmm?
Can we just kill him? Do we leave the crazy man alone?
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you?
It appears someone has dug a hole beneath the stump, leading to a tiny, filthy cave of sorts.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out. You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you to
Okay.
Well, I'll show you. They won't get away.
We're gonna take out the old man.
You should have followed the
Okay, Morgan. Shoot the hermit. Rapid shot the hermit. Alistair. Take out the demon. Okay, Morgan, we're going to fire. Alistair, I need you to go to attack. Okay, we can loot the demons. Magic staff. Let's see if that's any better for Morgan. I don't really know what she has. They're like identical. Okay, let's save again. Now that we killed the hermit. And I guess we're going to go in the tree stump. There's nothing there anymore.
It appears we need to fight the blight one at a time.
Got an ogre? Multiple ogres? Dang. That ogre just straight up pooped on me a little bit. I think we're good. Yeah, we barely survived.
Very well.
That was not pleasant. Liliana leveled up those. Let's do some Dex. And her Bard. Distraction seems to be good. Shard Quartz. Lesser Nature Solvent. Got a chest here.
Of course.
I feel like I gotta be getting close to wherever I'm supposed to be going. Here's a gravestone. Air seems unnaturally cold around this ancient gravestone. Disturb the warding.
Let's just deal with these ones and move on. Of course.
I always seem to poke the bear. It's a terrible idea. Yeah. Let's not do that. I feel like I'd have to come back as like a much higher level.
Of course.
Because I'm over here trying to do everything now, and I got a feeling you can't.
All right.
Can we... taunt a little bit? Why do the bears have health potions? Did they eat them?
What?
Ooh, I need to start using injury kits. I don't have enough. Because Liliana has a cracked skull, wrenched limb, broken bone, and an open wound. She's just falling apart. We'll have to make do with, unless somebody can make things. Herbalism, what? Okay, what does this make? Okay, we need flask, and we could start making some health potions. I have 31 elf roots, so that's technically 31 health potions I can make. That's pretty good. Ancient tombstone. Alright, so I'm hoping that this ward is gone down here. Now that the hermit's gone. It's still there, but maybe I need to, go back to the tree and give the acorn? We could do that real quick. Maybe he'll be able to remove a barrier. Maybe that's the whole point. You either got to kill the tree to remove the barrier, or...
My acorn is still gone.
It's the werewolves.
So I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me? My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and
Pass through the forest free. Oh, this makes him stop being attacked by the other trees.
Thou brought my sadness to an end.
But at this point, you've already killed all the trees.
Sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind.
Find a way past the magical barrier in the forest. The magic way. Yeah, I think it all had to be with the tree. F5 is a lifesaver. Thank you for that, Smiles. You said your game hasn't crashed at all once? I don't know if it's because I'm also running like Streamlabs, and then I also have a couple other programs up and running. Because I mean, honestly, I have like 8 programs open right now. I mean, but looking on my computer stats, does fish not go off? Fish should work. Oh, he was having issues today too? Hmm. Everything is logged in right. I was just making sure it wasn't like I needed to relog in with Twitch. I'm starting to have a lot of issues with Lurk Bait. I'm almost tempted to want to like turn it off and find other things that you can do like lurk wise. I saw somebody that have like a Pokemon catch thing to where like every so often a wild Pokemon appears and you can throw balls at it in chat. And it's just a built-in thing.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come.
That takes up so much space in chat.
You are stronger
I think
than we
you
could
can
The Dalish chose well.
choose how often
but
it shows
you do
up.
not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
I'm not going anywhere without Witherfang's heart. Yeah. I get it.
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen. And they deserve no less.
What's the beef with the elves and the werewolves?
In our home, you come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
You think you learn more later? I'm assuming we're in the wrong. Okay, let's move you here. We're going to stop freeze time. And then we're going to fire those 3. You are going to pin shot the one in the back. You are going to move here. And then we can stun Swift Runner. I think that worked really well combo-wise. But Morgan's over here getting her shit rocked. Can we... do... Frost. Alistair, you need to come help. Who's that? Is that the original werewolf? Let's say that doesn't look like an original werewolf. That looks like a wolf. There's another ancient tombstone. Should I read it? What's the worst that could happen? Onyx Demon Statue. Okay, you gotta leave this one alone. Oh, there's a chest here.
Allow me. I could do that.
Insufficient skill. Oh, a penalty to cunning. What if I...
Allow me. I could do that for you.
You gotta be a max level... device mastery to come back and open this? Crazy. Fancy vase. Gatekeeper.
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady.
Not the lady. Alright, let's see. This looks like a pretty big area, too. I went the wrong way. Nice to know. I guess we go through the door. Okay.
Is this an elven place? Did the elves live underground, just like the dwarves?
And so I shall.
Are werewolves used to be elves? Are they cursed elves?
Delighted.
Okay, nothing. Pile of filth. An iron ring. More pile of filth.
As you desire.
Elf fruit. Okay. Which way do we want to go? We could go straight, I believe.
Let's be silent now.
Or we could go around. And I'm probably going to say go around. Yeah, let's go around. I don't trust the straight way. Liar of the werewolves. Lair of the werewolves, not liar. Alright, let's not go there yet. Because that seems to be the way we need to go. Nothing here. More iron rings. We're going to be selling a lot of junk. Not the spiders.
Come and get it.
Oh, this should be good.
Oh,
Run while you can.
I feel like these are like side missions here, or side mini bosses.
All right.
Okay, we can go down. I think we're gonna go straight first. Pile of bones, leather helmet, got a chest, splint mail. Cocoon. Entry kit, that's good. Lots of cocoons in this one. Greenstone. A silver bowl. I'm glad about that backpack. My inventory's getting full for the first time. Tier 3 dagger. Does more than the Throne of Gods for damage-wise. Has a higher critical hit, but doesn't... I don't think it's as good.
Delighted.
Pile of bones. Alright, F5 to save. Let's continue down to the spider mess a little farther. Oh, Alistair's got to level up. What do we want to give him? He's already maxed out his combat. Let's do survivalist. And then he just needs more strength to do assault. We could look at warrior-wise. He's got a passive skill. Unwavering courage grants bonus to damage. Works for me. The fuck was that?
Something big.
It sounded big. I'm scared. Is that a mini dragon? Oh, he just like murdered Alistair. I think we might actually pull this out. It's gonna be close. Because we took out a dragon. Knight's corpse. I mean, don't get me wrong. It seemed like a little bitty baby dragon. Oh, there's a trap here? Where's this go? Lower levels.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh, there's a dragon horde. Take all of it. So I feel like we're ignoring our mission that we came here for. And now getting into things we probably shouldn't be. Maybe we're swinging above our level class right now. But we're going to do it. We're going to gather our party and venture forward. What area is this called? Lower Ruins. I see a ghost. got some skeletons. Lots of enemies in here.
The unnatural are always so
Take that!
Right then.
Nothing worth it in here. I'm about to have to start dropping some loot. My backpack's getting full. Got a chest in here.
desire.
We can carry 6 more major items. Get off! Get off! Poisonous spider. At least we're getting some health potions out of this. How much farther do we got? We can't go straight. That looks like it's blocked off. Okay, it is. See a ghost.
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son.
Tell me who you are. Okay, ghost is gonna run off as we get swarmed. Let's do you. I know this might hit some of my people. But that was a risk I was willing to take. Of course, Morgan just died. Liliana's about to die. But I think we're still good. Okay, we're good. Where did the creepy little kid go? Let's save there. Check these side rooms. There's a sarcophagus. These never go well. Carved elven tablet. The elven ritual. 4 panels reproduced here have appeared to be part of a much longer mural. Okay, what kind of quest is that? Complete the ancient ritual. The earthen tablet you recovered is covered in writing, perhaps Elvish. Most of the lettering is faded, making it indecipherable. So many puzzle quest stuff. I'm looking for other pieces, though. We only found 1 tablet. Let's go this way first. There's a mod you can get that allows for auto looting. It's so fast. Okay, this is the earthen jug. Hold on. What did that quest say? The first pictograph, filling an earthen jug and placing it before an altar. Steam normally has their own like workshop mods you can add to it. All right, so we got the earthen jug, I think. Quest items, empty earthen jug. And we needed to have it filled with okay, we need to fill the jug. Okay, now we leave. Now there's an altar somewhere.
And so I shall.
Okay. Item. Let's look at it. The next one shows an elf kneeling before the altar and praying. Kneel before altar and pray. Third is taking a single sip of water from the jug. Gonna kneel before the altar. How does this work? Then we drink. Maybe we place the thing on there, then kneel down. Take a single sip of the water from the jug. Take the earthen jug. And it's said to pour the remainder of the jug into the pool. Dump from the water of the jug back into the pool. Did it work? We leveled up? We need to raise our cunning by 2. We need to be level 12. Good to know. Okay, quest complete was the Elven Ritual. Does that open up this door then? It did open the door. Now what's in here? We have a sarcophagus.
Delighted.
With some money. Couple dead bodies. Okay, so what did that actually do? Oh, okay. We opened up the thing. Maybe this is the kid's ghost mom. I don't speak Elvish. Okay, why is she attacking me? Of course, Liliana's dead. I'm not even surprised at this point. Elven Burial Chamber. Juggernaut Plate Armor. Holy crap. Plus 10% to fire, cold, electric, natural, and spirit resistance. I feel like that's pretty good. The Mage's Treasure. I just got another quest. And my inventory's full. Let's drop some of these bows. Because I know they don't sell for very much. So what's the new, the Mage's Treasure? You recovered one of the set of 4 items hidden by a mage. The other are buried with several generals outside the forest. So we have the first part to the thing that killed us earlier. Good to know. Can Alistair already wear that? I think it might be too heavy. Yeah, he needs to have a strength of 38.
On it.
That was a nice little side detour, guys. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, we can go up. I'm glad we were able to figure out the puzzle, though. Because usually puzzles and me don't fare very well. There is a lot of enemies up ahead. I'm trying to think of what else is going to be. Oh, they just came back up. Luckily, they're pretty weak. As, yeah, she didn't get a chance to take the potion. Liliana is not very armor tanky. Can you fire damage that? Did it hit 2 of my people? Sure. Can they handle it? I hope. Inventory's full again. What is in here that we can get rid of? A cheap mace. Some arrows. What about Morgan? Can she actually carry the oaken branch? Is it better? It is. It's a lot better. Carry a new stick.
As you desire.
Okay, which way do I want to go? We can go up. Let's go up. It looks like it's a dead end. Just some pile of bones. Broken stone altar. There's a deed indent on the surface in which something might be placed. I don't have whatever needs to be placed here. So that's a future something. Unless I get it farther in. I feel like I'm coming up on a really big spider. Ooh, this is a lot of people. Can we kind of separate these a little bit?
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
All right, now more are coming in. All right. Well, that was a crash. That's fine. I'm gonna call it there for tonight, anyways. We'll pick back up. We'll keep going down in this dungeon. Probably after this dungeon, though, we're gonna have to leave, sell everything, then come back in to do the werewolf stuff. Because I do not have inventory space. But I appreciate everybody hanging out today. It's been fun. I really enjoy this game. It was so hard not to play it on my time off. I'm gonna send y'all over to Fishes. He's doing a first playthrough of Link Between Worlds. I'm gonna go get something to eat. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. In 1 second.